Hi Libras, welcome to y'all's message. I think it's been like a month since I did y'all's last one, I think. But we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna see what the cards have got to say, what message you all need to hear. And we're gonna get right into it. So what is it that the Libras need to know? And also happy birthday to you all too. I just celebrated my birthday on Monday. 33. And I have a lot of good, exciting things that are happening in my life right now. A lot of changes have taken place since the last message I did. And I actually need to go back and listen to it to see how it resonated for me now. But we're going to get right into it. So let's see what's going on for you Libras out there. This is good for your sun, moon, or rising. Or you can also see where you have Libra in your chart to see how this is going to resonate. Like which house you have it in your chart. And we also do have a Libra eclipse that's going to be coming, I think it's this week. I think it's this upcoming week. It's a new moon eclipse. So let's get right into it. And it's also in the sign, it's in the sign of Libra. So all Libras are going to be affected in some way, especially that Libra is your rising sign. Let's see what we got here. We got the Fool. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. The way that came out. I'm going to put these back in, but it's showing there's something that's coming in for you all. Or you guys are going to be doing something kind of like willy-nilly, just like, okay, I'm just going to give this thing, like try and give this a shot. And it may be something completely out of the norm that you all have that you all are used to doing. But it's going to work out for you in a way that you don't expect. For some of you, this could be somebody new that's coming in that's going to be not exactly what you expect or not exactly your type. For others of you, this could be you going into something, but you're going to see the rewards of this, and you're going to see the rewards come in very soon, very quickly. I feel like it's very fast moving energy is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting heart palpitations thinking about it. But this is going to be something that you all are going to like kind of keep to yourself a little bit. There's a lot of new beginnings that are coming in for you all. A lot of Aries energy. For some of you, this may really start taking effect when we get to the Aries. Either this is going to take effect for some of you at the Aries full moon, or this could take effect for you all when we get to the Aries new moon next year. Because there's a lot of fiery energy that's here for you all, or this could be somebody that has a lot of fiery energy that's that's about to enter you all's lives sometime soon. But there is a lot of victory that you are about to be seeing. Your cards are very good right now. But they're saying these are things that you're going to be keeping hush hush. You're going to be keeping this elusive from other people because you guys have the Seven of Swords that's here. The Four of Swords. Yeah, this is you keeping things to yourself, keeping things in your mind, but you're not releasing it to other people. You're not letting other people know exactly what is going on in your lives and where you all are going. Because you have the Three of Wands that's here too, next to the Seven of Swords. Let's see. Let me get one more card, please, for the Libras. Long awaited. Some of you have waited long for something to come into your life, for you all to have some type of fresh start that's going to be coming in. There's that Nine of Cups energy that, again, that's there. The thing with this Nine of Cups, because it's coming out, this is the last card that came out too. It's coming out in the reverse, but it's right underneath the Seven of Swords. So there is some type of reward, this gratitude, this feeling, the jubilee that you all are going to be feeling about something in your lives. This could be something that you feel has taken a long time to come in, but it's going to wipe away this sadness and this hurt that some of you have been feeling, or this feeling of being like, oh, I've been forgotten. That's the feeling that I get. It's going to wipe that out, and it's coming, whatever this is, it comes sweeping in. Some of you are going to be expecting it, but many of you aren't. Some of you are going to be seeing things fall into place the way they should, and then you're going to see whatever this is. There's good news that's coming in for a lot of you. That's on the way. Some of you are going to be traveling somewhere, but keeping this hush hush from other people. But there's this energy here. There you are right there. You have this renewed sense of yourself coming in with this new moon in Libra, and you're letting go of things that no longer serve you anymore. These are things that you've been guided to let go of, and you're seeing things clearly. Some of you, this has to do with a work venture or something that has to do where you put a lot of effort into things, but it wasn't, you weren't get, I don't want to say you weren't getting the praise, but you weren't getting the recognition that you wanted out of something. So now you're letting it go in order to go towards something new. But many of you, there is something good that's coming in. This is good news. This is some type of enlightenment that you are going to be receiving is what I'm picking up. But it's news of something that's good if this hasn't happened for you all already. Now, what we have out is we have the Fool card with the Ace of Cups. Many of you are getting ready to enter into a new phase of your life where you're going to be getting all your wishes and your dreams. We're also going to be ending the eclipse cycle that's been in Aries and Libra for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, with this new moon in Libra. So many of you are going to have a very good new moon that's coming in for this week, that from when I'm recording this, because I'm recording this on September 28th. Right. Yeah, today's the 28th. And you guys are, it's gonna be something good. If this is somebody that's coming in, this is somebody that's coming in from a distance. I'm picking up a traveler. There could be something about travel that's here that you all are going towards, or you're planning something new. There's something fresh. There's a fresh energy that's here, and it's like this exhilaration. It's just like, ooh, let me lose my breath. Let me catch it real quick. But whatever this is, or whoever this is, or wherever you guys are journeying off to, you're going to be keeping this hush. The thing with this Nine of Cups underneath the Seven of Swords, though, is that Spirit's saying they want you to enjoy what it is just one-on-one before you announce it to everybody else. So that's why that Nine of Cups is there. So it's like you're happy for what it is, but you also want to share it with other people. But then you also have to, Spirit's saying don't share it right away when it comes in, because it could dissolve it very quickly. Enjoy what it is one-on-one. Get to know whatever this is. Get to have that expression so other people in their, they're saying negative mindset, doesn't get involved in this, because there is a new beginning and there's a lot of victory that's here. Some of you, this isn't coming in for 6 months, I feel like. So between now and March or April, if this hasn't happened already, but there is, I'm hearing like an initiation. There's an initiation into a new phase of your life that's going to be very successful, and you're going to see a lot of things moving in the direction that you want. Many of you are going to be starting something new that's going to have a lot of recognition and success that's there as well. And there's a victory that's going to be coming in for many of you when this new phase starts for you all. For some of you, you could be meeting a fire sign if you haven't already. Or you could just have fire in your chart somewhere, or it's just, it's very exhilarating. It feels like, the feeling I get is like when you're like going up the, like on a roller coaster and you're going up to the peak, to the first drop. And then you're just like, ooh, that was fun. That was like, it's the anticipation that's building for you to go down that first drop. And then, not saying that the drop is bad, but it's that first drop where you're just like, oh my God, this is so much fun. Everything's moving fast. It's like the giddy feeling. But they're saying as things are developing and falling into place for you, and you're seeing the success, you're seeing this movement forward, this victory, this admiration, this recognition from other people, they're saying to keep things to yourself for now. Don't reveal anything to anybody, even if they're very close to you. They're saying wait before you let others know. Now we're going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this Fool card and this Ace of Cups. And the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So 4 cards are going to be clarified. Let me use this. Oops. I'll use this deck. The Mean deck. What is this Fool card for the Libra placement, please? And there's also this feeling like, oh, I finally have the freedom that I have desired, is what they're saying for with this spread, because this is a very good message that's coming in for you all. I started there because I was like, is it a message or is it like reading? But what this is, it's like finally you're gonna feel like this pressure release off of you, and you're just like, okay, now all the good is coming in. because it's overflowing what this is. Whoever this is, this could be somebody that pours in you to the point where you're just like so overly satisfied that you're just like, I want this forever. What's the Fool, please? Two more cards. Yeah, the Five of Swords, it's there. There's this confliction that you all are going to have when this comes in with this the Fool card, because you have it with the Five of Swords. You're going to want to reveal it to people, but they're saying hold back and refrain from speaking too much about this. I wouldn't even give hints if I were y'all. I would just act like nothing has changed in my life. Everything's going how it needs to go. There's no issue. Well, I mean, there's always issues, but like nothing's changed. I'm always I'm just sitting at home. Like if somebody's asking like, oh, what are you doing? Like, oh, nothing. I'm not doing anything. Just sitting at home, chilling out. That's what I'm hearing. There's a communication right here. This is very good communication coming in from a source that's very stable. This is an energy that's very sure of itself. The only thing is you're going to be fighting with yourself, I feel like, to be like, is this everything that I want? Is this what I truly desire? Is this what I truly deserve? They're saying don't overthink things to the point where it gets out of control. Know that things are yours. Yeah, I'm seeing this around the end of Pisces season, beginning of Aries season is when things are going to really start showing themselves to you about this energy. There's going to be a big release here. Many of you are probably going to be leaving a job around that time too. Or you're going to be dropping some type of burden, some type of responsibility that you've been carrying on. There's that Magician card that's here. This is that fresh new thing. This could be if this is a person, this could be you meeting somebody that is very innovative. They are a free thinker. They are able to express themselves creatively, and they're also creative with you. They're able to see things that you aren't able to see within yourself. But this could be a very creative type of relationship that's coming in for you all. Many of you could also be going into the venture where you could be venturing off into something by yourself, and you're keeping this under wraps until you're ready to announce things. Whatever this is, if you are planning on doing something for yourself, I do see success with it, but there is a lot of planning that needs to go in before you actually announce what you guys are doing. Look at that, the Sun card. A very prosperous new beginnings coming in for you all, and this is coming in with the Fool and the Magician. But they're saying to keep this to yourself. Don't let anybody else know, because there's going to be jealousy that follows with it. Very good communication that's coming in. This is fresh. This is new. Whatever this is, many of you probably haven't even met. If this is a person, you haven't met this person. If this is like a job, you haven't come into it yet. But I do see that it's going to be developing very fast, and things are going to take off very fast. What's this Ace of Cups, please? There it is, the Ace of Cups with the Five of Cups in the reverse. This brings in a lot of feelings of, you're not going to have that feeling like I'm not enough anymore. Like I'm finally enough for whatever this is. I actually feel valued. I feel wanted. I'm no longer sad. I'm no longer looking at the things that I felt like I didn't deserve, but I had to go through. That's that energy that I'm getting. Again, there's that Hanged Man. This is in the reverse. So this is going to be picking up speed, especially as we get into the end of this, not the end of the school year, in the end of the year, when many of you may see whatever this is come in. There is this impatience with it though. There is like this feeling of, oh, I just wanted to be here right now. But the best things always take, I hate that saying too. The best things take time to develop. Many of you, this could be somebody from a distance from you, or this could be something that's foreign, or you're going to be going after something that's foreign to you, or you're going to have to travel to make some type of you're going to be doing something, but I don't feel like it's going to be domestic. If it is, it's not going to be somewhere close to where you currently are right now. This could be something that you have to travel for, and you may have to travel across a body of water. I mean, that could be a damn creek, a river, a creek, a river. Okay, one more card for the Ace of Cups, please. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles came out. This is something that's going to be tailored exactly to you, because this is you showing up. And even though this is a Virgo card, this is you showing up, especially if you're a Libra that's born, I would say September Libras. Those of you, or those Libras that are born closer to where Virgo is ending is what I'm picking up. But this is something where it's like, be patient, because the thing that's most developed for you is going to be coming in. You are going to see the rewards. You are going to have that recognition. Whoever this is also could be somebody that's very admired by other people. Not saying like they have other people, but other people be like, they'll take notice of the person is what I'm picking up. And this is going to prompt some type of an ending to let go of something that you've been carrying. There's this movement forward that's going to be taking place too. But you're going to want to not want to rush things too much, because you're going to kind of want to be like, okay, is this really the right thing? Is this the true passion that I'm coming into? Or that could be the other person that's just like, okay, here we go. But things are going to pick up speed very quickly. And I think I've told you all this before, but this may start very slow. I don't feel like this has come in yet for many of you. But there is a huge payout that's going to come from this. You are going to get everything that you deserve and that your dreams and your hopes and your wishes are. What's this Three of Wands, please? I'm seeing trips too. And I said that with the Six of Wands coming out. Not swans. That was weird. The Six of Wands coming out with the Three of Wands here. There could be some type of a trip that's made where either you run into this person, or this on the relationship side. Or this could be one of those things where it's like you meet the person and then it's just like you guys are like all of a sudden just jet setting, like, let's go here, let's pick up and go here. Very spontaneous energy is what I'm picking up. That's why I'm picking up very fiery energy. Whoever this is, if this isn't like somebody that you have, like not somebody that you have, but somebody that you an element that you have in your big three, whatever. You guys have that with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles as well. So there's going to be this feeling of this fast moving energy, I feel like, when this comes in. For some of you, you may be feeling some sense of inadequacy as this moves forward, because some of you could, and I feel like whoever this is on the relationship side, if they come in, I do feel like they're going to have the same type of feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is really going to work out. Like, am I worthy enough of this person? Like, do they value my worth? I do feel like whoever this is on the relationship side, they could be somebody that they'll actually like spend all their money on you if they want to. But there's always going to be something that comes back to them. There's this equal give and take that I feel like there's going to be in this dynamic. Now, when it comes to the work aspect of this, I do see things moving forward, but you may have to spend a little bit in order to get things back. So you may have to lose something in order to see things be recalibrated for many of you. There's that trip I see again, there's a transition that's taking effect for a lot of you. Again, full moon in Virgo. So I'm seeing Pisces season, and this comes out of the blue. Like, it's almost like you just happen to meet this person out of the blue. This could, for some of you, come from you having to lose something that you felt very valued and felt like it was a reward for you in order to accept what this is. Because some of you, this is going to come from something that's out of your control, where you feel like you lost everything in around that time that, well, I mean, the nodes switch in January. But that's another eclipse cycle that's going to be starting up in the Virgo and Pisces axis. What's the Ace of Wands, please? But it's very hush, hush. That's all I keep hearing is hush, 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 hush. That's all I keep hearing as I'm looking at this spread. Do not speak about this to anybody. There's that energy right there of the Queen of Wands. Very creative energy, very fast moving energy. This is an exhilaration. Whoever this is, they get something like bubbling in your blood. For others of you, this could be you going into something more creative, something where you have to plan things out, where you have to look at everything and have some type of control factor over the details of things. And there's going to be a way that you're going to be guided to this. I do feel like there's going to be a right place, right timing factor into this is what I'm picking up, where either you could end up meeting like a business partner or somebody that's going to help you in some way when it comes to work. This could be something where it just literally falls into your lap, I should say. It's that right place, right timing type of energy that's there. This is you welcoming in some type of a date or some type of an invitation to something that's going to work out in your favor, because that Six of Wands is very strong. What's this Ace of Wands, please? One more, please. Oh, okay, that's way too many. And then I'm going to get you guys as oracle cards. What's the Ace of Wands, please? Yeah, it's getting something out of your comfort zone, because this card came out like this. Getting out of your comfort zone to find your comfort is what they're showing me. There's going to be this feeling of mental peace. Your mind's going to be clear. You're going to see things clearly whenever this comes in, whenever this strikes, because it's going to be one of those things that just comes swooping in. It could be one of those things where you're just like kind of sitting somewhere, maybe even bored, and you're probably thinking about something, or you could be looking at the details of something, and this is just going to come in out of the blue. It could be somebody just randomly coming up to you, or you just literally just start talking to somebody randomly and explaining to them what your plans are. Not saying it's going to be like in depth. It's just like, oh yeah, I can see myself doing that. It could be something like that. And then that's where things just all of a sudden take off. And your worries are going to be done. Things are just going to dissolve that are no longer meant for you anymore. Like decisions are going to be made to end things in some area of your life in order to accept whatever that is new. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. I'm not really seeing Aries season too much. I'm just getting Aries energy. But I pick up Aquarius, Piscean energy when it's, well, in the northern hemisphere because I'm in the States. It'll be cold outside if you live in an area that's cold. But like February, March time. Maybe even April. But I'm seeing more February, end of March. Let's get your oracle cards, and then we will have your message done. For the Libra. Okay, look at this. I was only going to get one card, but clearly you guys got a whole lot. You guys have the Lovers, Decision, and you have Family. The Family one came out in the reverse. I'm still going to read it for you. Oh, look at that at the bottom. You have Serendipity. I'm going to get one more from this deck. Hopefully one card comes out. And then I'll read you guys what these mean. Okay, I need like 2 good shuffles. It says right here, go the distance is what that card says. I feel like the things that are coming into your lives right now, you're realizing that they're not for you, because that was at the bottom of this deck, not for you. But then, wow, look at that. Right underneath, it says blessed. And I do feel like there's going to be some type of gift that is going to be given to you, or there's something that's going to be gifted to you in some way. I'm going to read the go the distance one first for you all. 47. And this one says, endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacles. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. The relationship message, because I feel like this is more like a relationship reading, says, you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? The protection message, because this did come out in the reverse, which is protection, I guess. But what this is saying is, do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You're learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. And then these cards, the Lovers. I haven't used these deck in a long time. Oh, it's a poem. It's a poem. This one is. It says, oh, this is such romantic. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see. The reflection of a star, so bright that its light fills heaven. Glimmering creations floating out to sea. Love in heavenly bodies, your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates. Through endless cycles and seasons, God and Goddess dream through us. Aww. Then we have Decision. What I'm picking up with this family card, because this is about forgiveness, I'm picking up with it, don't worry what others that are close to you are going to say about whatever this is that's going to be unfolding for you all's life soon, because it doesn't matter. They're not the ones that are living it. They're living adjacent to it, but they're not living in it. So they're saying it doesn't matter what those close to you are going to say. That's why they want you to keep this silent, even from your own family, until you're ready to reveal it, until you know that this is something that is real. You know that this is something that's going to stay. You know that this is something that is going to be long term, is what they're saying with that card. Now I'm going to read it because I picked that up real quick. All right. The Decision card says, you have an important decision to make at present, and the decision you make now will affect many around you for a long time to come. Be sure you know what you really want before you act. Take a few deep breaths, take time out to clear your mind, and you will know. We are all part of one creation, energetically interconnected, and therefore what affects one also affects the whole. Everything you say and do and everything you fail to say or do has a flow-on effect. A positive effect can only be achieved by being true to yourself. The right decision is the one that sits comfortably inside your heart. Don't make your decision based on guilt or what you think you should do or what others think you should do. Be true to you, for it is only by being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, Libras, that's all I have for you. I will see you all on the next message. And thank you for watching.